Hey guys, welcome to my Space Engineers video. This is going to be a continuation from the Battlestar build that I'm doing. They've added actually a lot of new things in here, but I'll go through that in a separate video. Now, as you see from here, the Battlestar is now white. I have the red markings on, as there should be. I haven't added any minor details yet. I'm going to get around to adding some of the detailing that's on the engines and the top, you know, the bulges and the pipe work and things like that. I'll get around to that later, but the majority of it is done from the exterior, as you can see. I've actually been watching a lot of Battlestar Galactica, the original one, lately, so I've added the lights on the bottom that's in there, and also these bulges that were at the bottom. Now, the way to get into the ship is different from what I can see, because this actually more or less goes straight across into this bulge. So I'm assuming that's going to be like another deck, but as I've got all that sorted out already, I've just actually added engines in there for vertical thrust, etc., and back and forward. I've also, I've changed these controls, added some of the lighting that I see on the side of the Battlestar. You can't see that well on that side, so I'll nip over here. There you go. On the original Battlestar you can see some lighting on the sides for crew cabins and things like that. I was going to add the weapon systems on here, but I can't get it how I want it to. There's gun emplacements down the side of here. I can't get it deep enough and wide enough to actually fit the turrets in. Same goes for the back here. I'd need to do some modifying. I could probably put weapon systems on top and maybe one or two in there, but at the minute that's probably going to be about it. I need to have a look at the weapon systems on the Galactica and see. I've had one or two say about vehicles. Now, I do have a transport ship that I built. This is as close as I can get it with the square blocks that I have. You know, it looks okay, it flies not too bad. I have the lights on the front as well. It's got a fair bit of power in it, but I just have that parked up here for now. I think there's some more colour detail I need to do, but I can't think what it is at the minute. I don't have the picture up with me. I think there's some red striping that needs to go on there. Now, over this side, one person that was on asked about Vipers. Now, this is as close as I can get, or at least I think I can get, to a Colonial Viper. Weapon systems on either side, has the big engines on the back, the landing gear is on, the hole at the front, and the weapon systems. So I have three of them parked up in here with the landing gear down. I do have one out here which I'm using for test flying. So this is the Viper as a fighter. You know, it's not bad looking. It's took me a few hours to attempt to figure out how to get it as close as I think I can with the gear that I've got at the time. How it flies is a good question. actually. Flies better than I thought it would, to be honest. So it's more like an aircraft, which I think the original... Oh shit. Vipers were. It's hard to control because I haven't got enough engines for the up and down thrust and all that sort of stuff. It's not the fastest thing in the world. Forward and reverse. Well, forward's not too bad. Reverse is a bit naff at the minute. But I have modified this one compared to the ones that are actually parked up. The ones that are parked up are a couple of engines missing. Fortunately, the weapons are disabled. Oh, this may end nastily. Oh. Yep. Good job I'm not saving this, isn't it? Fly back towards... There we go. Did I smash anything off? Oh shit. Dented the wing up a little bit. Whoops a daisy. Anything else damaged though? Don't think so. I'll flick it round so we can see what I've belted. There we go, it's a little dented up. It's all good because I'm not going to save at the end of this one. Oh, oops. Oh shit, yeah, I twisted that out of place as well. Whoopsie daisy. But you get the idea, that's what I've got so far. The Galactica I've actually flown once, and with all them engines on it, it isn't really fast. It takes a while to pick up speed, but it does get there. The reverse thrust and up and down and whatnot, I still need to add a few more, to be honest, I think. But it is getting there. Can't remember if I've shown an update for the internals yet. Go past the Vipers again because I like them. They've changed how that works as well. How did you get up now? Or have they cocked it up? They seem to have messed up ladders at the minute, which is going to be a bit of a pain. Oh no, there we go. Right, well. Oh, you buggy, you. No, well, they've messed up how ladders are working at the minute, so they're obviously going to have to look at that. Obviously, you've seen the engine room before from another video. And you've seen what else have you seen? I'm trying to remember where I'm going myself now. Is it further forward? Oh no, you've seen the flight deck. Can't remember if I showed you the medical facility last time. So here we are. Got a full med bay in here. 2 entrances. green around the entrance so you know where it is. The second level for the med bay is basically storage and repairs of medical equipment. And I think that may be it. I'm not sure if you've seen or shown anybody the crew quarters, which in a minute is just this. Oh shit, that's falling off the edge. So, not massive rooms, but you know, you're on a Battlestar, and what do you want, like? Plenty of room in there for a bunk, a table, maybe 2 bunks. And they go all the way along this section, every couple of blocks. And then obviously there's a below, you know, ground level as well. Not really a lot for how many people would be on it, but this is all I've got so far. Again, I don't want to put too much in there because the game is finding it difficult to run with all this stuff in. It's not as bad now after the patch, I have to say, but it's still fairly hard. I may have to paint some more of the interior of these places because I've painted the outside white again. Some of the inside's not right. Again, here's the engine base in case you haven't seen it. Spare parts lying around. The reactors are all in here operating, right down to the deck. You could get up and down in these when the steps worked, but obviously the ladders are broken at the minute. Yeah, only 2 steps are working. They're going to have a look at that for the next patch. And again, in the engine bay, I have a wee medical centre just in case there's any accidents in the engine bay. You've got a medical centre on site ready to help them. So guys, that is as far as I've got with my Battlestar build, and as far as I can see, until more interior objects are added and more blocks are added, I think that's gonna be as good as I can get for now. I might still tinker with the interior until I can figure out what I'm going to do with it. But again, if you want to see the rest of the interior of the ship, if you refer back to, I think it's video 2 of this Battlestar Space Engineer series, I think that goes through the interior on there. I think the medical bay and the command, what do you call it, command deck, flight deck is in there as well. Another bits and bats. This one was mainly just to show you the wee Vipers and transport ship that I built for it. Thanks for watching, guys. Hope you come again. If you like this video, please press like. If you wish to see more Space Engineers videos, just give me a shout there and I'll see what else I can create when I have the time. Please subscribe to the channel. You'll see more videos on here. If you watch any of them, please like them and leave any comments below. There will be some more maybe Battlefield videos coming up, but at the minute I think YouTube's getting saturated with them. I may do some PlanetSide 2 videos, fingers crossed. Some more BeamNG Drive. I need to do some update videos for that, and some next car game tech demo ones. So more videos will be coming in the future, guys. Please keep an eye out. And again, thanks for watching, and see you all soon.